Zet toch geabonneerd, hè? Heb je niet op de bel gedrukt of zo? Zit bij. Subscribe, click the bell, become member, leave a like, donate your savings to my PayPal. Zit je erin of niet? Ik wil weten of dat gefixt is. Zijn die stream aan het zoeken of niet? Ja, had dat wel kunnen zijn, ja. Dat gewoon niet lukt, niet vindt.
Thank you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Fucking gone piece of shit.
Oh, no.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say?
Sweet little 45's waiting for its daddy. Where's after every shot now?
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi
Nou
floats.
ja, benieuwd
The
natuurlijk.
festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No
Zijn
tradition.
nu niet aan dan
The
ongeveer?
sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And in an exciting development,
Doe
even
het again,
Anako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS.
Man of the hour. Jeez, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
You mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up.
Shit.
Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me.
Zit dit
Come
shit,
on.
hè.
Ain't nobody who can resist this.
Zien als een dat de fuck is,
Alright.
maar hij zei wel,
Sure, Jack.
weet toch.
Whatever you say. Dexter DeShawn? What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. It's a fresh crew, and he found us.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, is it?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Oh, Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be long?
Oh, really? No.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty too for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Muy lleno. Rut your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Nee,
Top-notch work Miguel did.
nee, on
Rides
tekenen,
like it
maar
looks.
dude,
Like
kamelijk.
new.
Hij heeft, oh,
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
First stop. Ripper Duck. And Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know? This is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
oh. Kan een kat, ah, het is zo mis. Oh ja, dat is een koude kat, maar ik fuck de. Net fuck koude kat geëid, fuck de.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, How are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
What the fuck? Sei man, ik heb ook al honger. Ik snap hem, ik snap hem. Titanium bones, fix. Don't have enough money, Jay. Ah, oh, I see. Ik heb inderdaad niet enough money. Operating system. What? Hij moet je software kiezen, man, dat hij gebruikt voor zo je technische delen in je lichaam, zo je robotdeel. Bro, you use Linux, bro? Dude. Gotta get them Windows, man.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in.
Met ik ben weer al
You
naakt
might
opeens,
feel a
man.
little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Dit is een glitch, man. Als ik nu ga kijken, ja kijk, nu ik heb nog veel gedaan opeens.
Feel all right to you?
Als ik die glitch heb, dan ik heb ze geen lul, man. Je weet sowieso ken. Jeets. Ja, klopt niet.
V?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also inject an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Nice, kunnen we bounty hunten.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show 'em what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from. Guard up, you...
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields. And avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
¿Qué onda? Rather? What? Gotta take a piss?
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me. For a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Oh, weer nice,
Yo,
man.
Mr. V. A pleasure.
Ik heb werk, man, voor kerstvakantie. Helemaal mooi. Ja, ja. Uit, ja. Ik ga even naar beneden, man. Eten. U. Maximilian. Is niet normaal. Kan toch al Nederlands spreken? Hij moet altijd understellen, man. Dan als ze zien hoe dat is. Oké, ja, nee, eigenlijk niet.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bank? Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30? Mr. V?
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I gotta question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Ik dacht al.
Hello?
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team. Mr.
Client.
V?
What's her thing? Why's she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one merited stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy. Hello?
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop.
Nee, ik ben aan het
Then the
drinken,
rest goes
daarom.
goulash.
Maar nu heb je mij...
What you playing at?
Nu heb je mij dagnummer nu
Hell if I
opgestuurd,
know.
man.
And skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding
Oh, you
it.
gonna see.
The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the
Ga maar
transport.
rechts zetten hier.
Got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. She needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Mr. V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Ik heb hem verneukt.
Mr. V?
Ja, no. Ja, oh.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music
Die
to my
laatste.
ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Park.
Corpo. Ja, heb je sowieso de middensteun open, of niet? Maar ik denk dat het bijna hetzelfde is, die twee. Wat is er allemaal beurt bij hem? Ga je ook zo met die Jackie om en al, ja toch? Ik weet niet meer. Ah ja, in zo'n wc van zo'n bedrijf. Ja, ik weet, maar dan weet wel. Ik moet zo. Ja. Maar wat? Ja, maar niet zo specifiek, man. Geen spoilers, oké, want ik ga dat sowieso ook nog spelen. Nee, wel, dus eerst nee. Wacht man. Maar dus, ik moest voor mijn baas moest ik zo'n job doen. En dan, ik ging boos zijn om dat te gaan doen. Ik meet met die Jackie, we zijn aan het talken en opeens er komen zo guidjes en ze komen zeggen, nee, hij is aan het slaan. Of zo, weet ik veel. En zo allemaal bullshit. En ja, dan nu deed ik zo shit met die Jackie. Maar ja, het begin, dat is sowieso anders. Maar ja, we moesten zo'n wijf in zo'n badkuip. Ja, uit. Ja. Daar zit je. Wow. Ja, ik ben wel al een stukje verder gezien. Ik kan wel verder zien.
Flathead, though, is gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. B. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
That's the
Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod, yeah.
Claim to want to check our pro cred. But to me, it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
I heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingón.
Ja, bij die ene guy aan. Dat is een nieuw oogje.
You sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Ja man. Daarom. Ik vraag me echt over dat die eerste zou zijn man. Gewoon zo fucking in woestijn. Nee.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You?
Cyberpunk.
Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Stick around. Hasta luego.
Verwend. Oh, what? Hey. Doe jij nu. En de rest? Ja, dat is juist tot nu toe. Maar hij is sowieso aan het opzoeken, die guy. Sowieso. Hij moet nu zijn, man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ja, G. En ze is daar aan het opzoeken. Let's go. Let's go uit. Zoek een messenger. Fuck West-Vlaming, mate. Ik ben nu aan het rijden, ja. Ik ben nu vrij. Oh fuck, oh ik ben net zo gecrashed. Ik kan nu rijden naar waar ik wil. Ja man. Wow. De map is, what the fuck. De map is raar man. Heb je dat begin gezien? Die gameshow zo. Heb je dat skipt in het begin? Als dat zo opstart. Dan op het einde zegt zo, en Pacific, well, Pacific is Pacific. Yes. Dat is skippen, ja. Of dingen, als die ambulance dat wijf komt halen, ze doen lekker alsof dat ze in de oorlog zit. 5 steps back! Ja man. Oh wow, wacht. Ik wist zwaar niet wat fuck dat ik dat moest doen, hè. Heb sowieso alles op cool. Zo alles op cool. In alle punten. Ja, I'm cool. Cell bro. Kijk, ik heb 6 op intelligence, 5 op reflexes, 5 op technical ability, 3 body en 3 cool. Wat? Oh fuck, ik heb net iets spoorlijk gekocht. Ik zie nergens... Ja, ik heb nog druk en al. Ja. Ja man, zwaar zelf, gee. Dubbel zoveel, minstens. Ja nee, ik wil niet mooi, maar nee. Ja man. Ja, dat is kut hè. Zo, oh, ik vond dat zwaar fucked, maar het heeft mij nog niet gestoord.
Looking a little put out there, input. Interest you in a preem, BD?
Nou, ik heb er nog geen last van gehad van die dingen.
Sure, and I go.
Hold it. House rules first. There will be severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping. Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them.
Ik ben een slaaf van mijn werk en ik ben nu gewoon ook op straat, zelfde als u denkt
really
ik,
look
man.
that green to you? Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Doors open.
Nou, ik denk
Have
niet.
fun, Input.
Een
Welcome
beetje
to
gewoon.
Lizzie's.
Ja.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
En hoe is dat op PS4? Ja. Omdat soms op PS5 iets laat zo niet snel of zo, of ik weet niet. Zo'n beetje dingen.
Get away!
Ja.
Hey.
Get you something.
So, curious. The name Lizzie's. Is that the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even...
Wat is daar mis mee? Ja, Regina! Ik merk dat nu pas. Regina. Regina wat? En dan zei iemand je toch. Ah, mijn fucking enkels en mijn niets.
Had decent security. Good spot all in all.
Ah, stories of the golden days. Inevitable demise and the inevitable drink over sweet memories.
What?
Tall one makes the tall tales easier to swallow.
So, what went wrong?
Tiger Claws shot up Lizzie. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls, real bad ones. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. And biz booms to this day.
Ja. What can I get here?
What's on the menu?
Oh. You sell a weapon? Yes. Ja, ze is een haar, man. Zie je dat? Eerlijk. Dat is like zo Ronaldo, maar dan met zo'n nog een man erbij. Hij weet ze, maar Ronaldo, die ene Ronaldo. Die andere. Of is dat Cristiano Ronaldo niet, toch? Ja, ik dacht eigenlijk wel. Jeez, stel je voor dan voor die mensen met zo'n launch PS4 original zo. Oeh. Die zou dan nooit kunnen rennen. Ik vind het eigenlijk ook spijtig dat de PS5 versie nog niet uit is, man. Maar 1 januari of 30 januari, want dat maakt veel verschil, snap je?
Well?
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Name's V. She and I have a, date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn?
Club's big. We're gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one. Evelyn Parker.
Evelyn Parker.
I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here. So, what can a horny girl like me do? Why don't you just tell me the truth? You.
I just told you.
Vanilla and sprinkles?
What? Yeah. V.
Dex had a lot to say about you. Called you professional.
Yeah.
Effective. And trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling. I'm waiting.
Let's talk biz. I mean, it's nice, but I didn't come here to get my ego stroked.
No. You're here to gain some knowledge. The life-changing kind.
Well, now you got me all excited.
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Wow. Good man.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch with that hotel chain. But I gotta say, Konpeki in Tokyo still leagues above the rest.
Two are
Ik heb
identical
mezelf
to each
namaken.
other.
Japan staff, huh? The
Ik
service
wist zelfs
can't
niet
be
wat dat
beat.
vraag was. Man.
Singapore, Paris, Washington. All the rest act
Ze is
like
toch
Cherry
echt
K's
goed,
cousins
man.
by
Wat denk je?
comparison.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. True.
So where's this chip
Ja,
hiding
als ik
exactly?
ook keer. Of een
In a
Vino kon
suite
ook
on
doen,
the
hè.
top floor. The room's
Kon
occupied
ook
by
een game
Yorinobu
Vino, hè.
Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka.
Ja, Shimo kon ook.
In Night City. Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
It's on the lips of everyone in the city. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town. Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years? Doubt it.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
Op nieuwjaar, ja, G, ik hou het chillen tot 5 uur dan, hè. Ja. Makkelijk toch?
V?
Maar ja, ik ga thuis zo chillen. Maar ja, we gaan toch gewoon met 3 zijn of zo.
V?
So we're not jumping the corp.
Maar ik ga in mijn
We're
kamer
jumping
chillen
Yorinobu
of zo.
Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu.
Ja, wauw.
He lost all his cards years ago when he
Ja,
failed
want
to do
rook
Daddy's
geeft
bidding.
zoveel warmte af. of niet?
Saburo's had Yuri's balls in a vice for years. He might just Turn the screw and crush them outright if he
C'est
learns
dom.
his sons up to no good
Is
again.
schreef dom.
So, it's still Yorinobu fucking Arasaka.
Ja, niet genoeg voor die wandcamera te activeren. Maar ja, moest je zo... Kijk,
Wie?
die rook dat zo net van die jungle komt, ja, maar die hitte gaat daar instant uit, hè. Ja, je weet, zo, als ze de vuurbal zien en dan zo'n beetje rook dat er zo net van komt. Wat is er mis met... Wat?
Wie?
Maar jullie lachen altijd met zo'n normale shit, hè.
Dog
Zo,
like
allee.
Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call.
Normaal.
Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around.
Ondertussen ben ik
Not one
niks
guard.
aan het luisteren naar
Got
dat
rid
weer,
of them
hè.
a long time ago.
Godverdomme.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his
Iemand zag
Arasaka
toevallig
security
hun-
detail reported directly to his father.
Kijk maar. Eerst naar binnen.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your
Whoa.
prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out? I'm waiting.
Wacht, ik ben een keer aan het checken wat dat intel die aan het zijn is.
Nope, don't buy it. Netwatch's integrity rests on their neutrality. Why would they tarnish their rep by procuring stolen goods?
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
So what's
Dan
Yorinobu
lekker in het
gonna
begin
walk
van het
away
Lion
with?
King.
Unimportant.
Simba.
You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
Wow.
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping
Wat?
with the
Nee?
Arasakas.
Ik heb gewoon een zakje waar ik al een takjes in steek. Maar kijk, Timotje.
One more thing.
Nee.
Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more,
Whoa.
he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated. V?
Heard a bit about Yorinobu. Studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably to please his father.
Mm-hmm. Saburo was
12
grooming
no.
him to be his successor.
But then
Yeah, this
Yorinobu
is
cut
coming
himself
after.
off from the Corp. Joined the Steel Dragons, nomads from Tokyo. Heard they were planning an Arasaka coup, or its
We don't.
downfall.
That flash of youthful rebellion ended like it usually
What?
does. Yorinobu returned to the fold, but
Christopher.
bitter taste remained. You know your stuff. But that's
Het is
only
een
one
loom
side.
guy een beetje.
There's
Hij
another.
luistert naar Asset en al.
An intelligent man who has his own
Ja, man,
designs
ik
on
ken
the
hem.
corp.
Ja, G, weet je nog dat ik dat zo had gezegd? Van dat we Dat we aan Overpoort waren gaan feesten en dat we dan zo waren van kom maar naar Aku. En dan zijn we naar Aku gaan.
V?
En dat mijn broer zo op zijn bek was gaan met fiets en al. En wel, als we op Aku aankwamen, jij was daar. Niet Christopher. Ja, maar je is even wel voor een bak. Maar je is wel nog chill.
Well, what do you think?
Maar je is wel... Hij is even wel voor een bak. Maar die Liam, die guy waar ik bij koop en Drugsplein, dat is er ook. Je hebt Christopher, je hebt Liam en dan Zeger. Maar wat?
V?
Ziek laat.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have
Als ik
everything.
ooit nog genoten
But you
heb,
are no one.
zeg ze in het goed.
Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow.
Maar weet jij dat niet?
I
Weet jij dat niet?
sympathize.
Zeg ze in het goed,
It's a
Christophe.
vulnerability I understand well.
And one you
Wow.
plan to exploit fully. Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. It can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. Yeah. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her.
I'll see ya.
But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy. Tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Impressive looking setup. Need all this to process brain dances.
Mm-hmm. Analyzers, sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors, facial expression translators.
Judy.
All right. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Weer kraft naar beneden.